See, as mayor, I'm bringing a certain unique set of skills to City Hall and to the city. I'm bringing a vision of new young leadership, a progressive future. See, I've been a leader of men since as far back as junior high, being a captain on the football team and on to high school, into my professional career. I'm not ashamed to say that at my young age that I galvanized friends and we started an independent record label. And there we led and guided and managed 12 to 15 young men on a day-to-day basis. And we grew in progress until and hey, I'm proud to say that we made it from Holly Springs backwoods to the streets of Hollywood, signing a national distribution deal. I'm not ashamed of that. Those are the leadership skills that I'm bringing to City Hall. That, hey, I'm a firm leader, but I'm fair. I treat people the way I would like to be treated. And after we signed the major distribution deal, I couldn't stop there. Ask those around me. I said, hey, it's more, I want to bring the industry to Holly. I want to bring Hollywood to Holly Springs. Why? To help motivate the working class, to inspire the youth, and just bring hope and prosperity to my city. So we sought out investors to not only invest in myself and my company, but into my hometown, Holly Springs. And I sought out and I found investors and we started doing concerts. And it wasn't just a concert to me. It wasn't just a show to me. Ask those around me. It was my opportunity to help strengthen the economics in my city, all the way across the board. See, everybody made money. The venue people made money. They rented the place out to me. The radio station made money on advertisement. The liquor stores made money. The clothes and retail stores made money, huh? The hotels made money, right? Huh? The police made money because they threw roadblocks, right? The private security companies made money. The off-duty police officers made money. They did security, huh? And all the people who worked the event, staff event, made money. So that was my opportunity. That's how I looked at every concert. Never, not one concert that I threw in Holly Springs to me was just a money opportunity. Matter of fact, I lost some friends and some business people around me because they wanted to be all about the money. As long as I made a profit, a substantial amount of profit, and was able to help my city all the way across the board, that was really important to me. And now, and now I'm settled down, and I'm a totally different person now. And I have a vision for Holly Springs and what we can do as a city if we came together. I'm talking about crossing the barrier, breaking down them invisible walls that stand in between the black and white community. See, some else that exists in these cities, these municipalities that surround us. They are growing, they're being progressive, but they're mingling together, they're intertwining. There's not a separate but equal state of mind. We got to get past the 60s and the 70s. I'm just being 100 with you, you know? That's something that I feel we got to get past. In education, in social, in religion, we got to get past those barriers and come together and work together for a progressive future for Holly Springs. You know, those who at top, like they were saying on the national election, that the top 2% of Holly Springs control all the economics. That got to stop. The top 2% of Holly Springs dictating and running everything. That must stop. The government is a public service job. All these elected positions are public service jobs. We have to do more service for the public. When it comes to our youth, I'm gonna touch on that one more time. When it comes to our youth, that mischief is a crime now. Our teens need second chance programs like in other municipalities, in other cities that surround us. It's just awkward to me. It's a concern of mine that we as a city, as a municipality, don't have a second chance program for our kids. Don't offer it that much, if any. When it comes to our youth, we need to, really, really support the organization that's already in the community. and those individuals who's already working with our youth. We need to work hard as an administrator to get summer jobs here. I'm sure there's grants and things out there that can fund these programs and these jobs. I'm sure they are. We seem to have found over the last two administrations, we seem to have found grant money for the fire department, for the police station, but we can't seem, and for other organizations throughout the city, but we can't seem to find any grants and programs for the people, especially under this present administration. Because the first week, one of the first things the present mayor did was fire and dismantle the community development department. I thought that was suicidal. Like, why would you do such a thing? And so it's things of that nature that under my administration I tend to bring back a community development department. And I've talked to the individual who ran the department under the previous administration, and we're in negotiations of her or talks with her about either coming back out of retirement or training the replacement, that person who replaces her. So those are the type of things that I bring to the table, and I thought tonight I'd come to you on this Saturday afternoon and address some of the concerns that people had about Dovesak and what can he do and what's really his vision. And I'm trying to break it down to you the best way I know how. But I thought I explained it during the county election what Dovesak meant, but it's an acronym, and it means divine unity versus scandals against Christ. Divine unity versus scandals against Christ. That's Dovesak. Why Be Mad record was Why Hate Young Blacks Making a Difference. And I'm still, now, in my 40s, still trying to make a difference in my hometown that I love. I love Holly Springs. I love the people of Holly Springs. I know generations of people in Holly Springs. And I know if we just come together and work on one common effort, black, white, Mexican, Arabs, all nationalities and ethnic backgrounds. If we just came together and worked progressively and hard to try to move our city forward, we can do that. And we got to have some more representation in City Hall for the people. We're being taxed all the way across the board, guys. Just keep it 100 with each other. We just be honest. The people are being taxed all the way across the board, but there's really no representation, And to my fellow citizens out there, my fellow voters out there, we need to hold these aldermen accountable. It's more than just the mayor. The mayor don't vote. So we got to hold these aldermen accountable. So make sure you make a wise decision and wise choice when you also vote for these aldermen and aldermen at large. Be mindful, on what's going on, what's really going on. And I'm going to wrap things up by saying this. You're going to see a lot of signs and billboards all throughout the city, And I never really believed in political yard signs. That's why you don't see any with Dovesak's name on or writing the low name on any yard signs, because I really never believed in them. Because all politicians do is throw up signs. They don't have an agenda. They don't come talk to the people. They come to our churches and ask for money or give a little money and ask for votes, and you don't see them again for 4 years to this next campaign season. So I really never believed in campaigning that way. I'm coming social media, I'm coming radio, I'm coming door to door, knocking on your door, I'm coming to the businesses, I'm catching you coming out of Walmart, I'm catching you coming out of shopping, I'm catching you in your day-to-day life, because I'm among the people, and I'm going to represent the people. It ain't about the big signs and the billboards, so you're not going to see any signs from me. But I'm going to keep appearing on your Facebook timeline. I'm going to keep appearing to you, jumping out the car. When you come out the store, when you get out the car, I want to meet the people, and I want the people to meet me, to hold me accountable for the things I'm saying I'm going to accomplish as your mayor, not a bunch of signs. And another thing,